And my experience is that when people see it for themselves, so when we enter every single one of the foods that they're eating in a day, and then we look at the totals of what they're getting in a day, it's so much more impactful than opinions. And rightfully so, because we've had so many opinions these days about what is and isn't good. And, generally, let's say you're told that you need to eat, I don't know, more iron or more B12 or whatever, right? So most people, what will they'll do? They'll Google, what foods are high in iron, what foods are high in B12, and it will just give a list, and it won't give quantities in that list. And people are like, okay, so what's high in iron? Molasses, probably not going to eat that. Spinach, oh, I suppose I could have that. Usually red meat will barely even be on the list, even though, of course, it's one of the most obvious things. Or shellfish, often very high as well. So what I'm saying is these lists are often not very helpful, not very accurate, do not actually give uh, actual quantities, and do not give quantities based on the level of serving that a person is actually realistically going to eat. And so a lot of the time, someone may think, okay, well, I need more whatever vitamin C, I need more B12, and then they'll start eating based on what they've just Googled foods that are high in it, but they're still nowhere near meeting it because these lists are extremely vague and often inaccurate. So it's very important to actually go through and see how much you actually eating of every food, and then how much of a nutrient is that actually giving you. This is Elwyn Robinson, and that was a clip from the Rejuvenate podcast. Remember to share this clip, like, and subscribe. And you can watch full new episodes by subscribing to my YouTube channel or Rumble channel, or by subscribing to the Rejuvenate podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.